So what do you think about rosé wines? Would you say that they're sort of a little bit cheap, slightly sweet and pretty poor quality? Would you be a bit embarrassed to drink rosé wine? Well, my name's Jerome Harlington. I'm from Trailblazing Wine, and Trailblazing Wine is about finding undiscovered craft wines, the best wines you've never heard of, and making them available to you. I've been in the wine trade for many years, and under my company Harlington Wine, we were the first to introduce Slovenian wine to the UK, achieving listings at Waitrose, and we also achieved listings of our agency wines at some of the most prestigious restaurants in the world, including the Ledbury and dinner by Heston Blumenthal at Mandarin Oriental. And I'm now very much involved in tasting food and drink across all categories as a great taste judge for the Guild of Fine Food. And this week I really wanted to help you discover just how amazing rosé wine is, and just to see and demonstrate the improvements over the last couple of decades. So I've put together a pack that I'm going to describe just in a second. But within that pack there are 6 different styles of rosé that really demonstrate just the extraordinary breadth and diversity available by rosé and just how delicious and serious these wines are. So watch the video and you'll get a chance to get to try some of these amazing wines. Well, I thought I've had a lot of comments about the rosé in the packs that I've shown over the last couple of months, and obviously with the weather we've been having, we've been enjoying a lot more rosé, and I'm really going back to what I've said all along really, and that is my goal really here is to show you how far, number one, how far rosé has come on over the last couple of decades, but number two, just the diversity there, and this pack really does demonstrate to you how different and varied the rosé style can be, and you can see that just with looking at the colour. But this pack is really excellent, and it really shows you, demonstrates just how diverse and interesting rosé is now, and how serious the wines are, and how serious the winemakers take their rosé. So what we've got here, we've got the first wine, Alouette by Oreto, which is from Vaucluse, very near Provence. So it's very much of a Provence style of rosé, very light, sort of Cinsault Grenache, which is perfect with food, very fruity, very good acidity, a delicious wine, very, very easy to drink. The next wine in the pack we've got L'Amarante, which is Côte de Rhône rosé. Now this rosé is from Tavel, which is where some of the best rosé in the world comes from. So it's a very, very serious rosé, and it's Syrah Grenache in style. So slightly heavier to the first wine, equally good on its own, but starts to work very well with food. Now this is a real treat. The next wine, Oreto, which is from the Vaucluse. Now this is as premium as you get really with rosé. It's ultra premium rosé, very interesting style. It's got a lot of richness, great depth of flavour, very long finish. So it's to be treated like a fine wine really. It's an interesting wine to savour. Then we're moving over to sort of Sancerre. Now Sancerre, that's the Pinot Noir predominantly, so the Pinot Noir 100% rosé. This style, fairly light, wonderful fruit, a very delicate and elegant rosé, delicious with sort of cold salads, cold cuts. Lots of complexity though, will go on a long time, really a real treat to enjoy. The Orgelou rosé, now this is wonderful, this is from down the south of France again, Côte de Gascogne area. Now this wine is a wonderful blend of Cabernet, Merlot and Tannat, so it's got a really interesting mix of grape varieties which give it the lightness, lots of fruit, but also a bit of grit with the Tannat, so it works very well with food, but really well on its own. It's a very versatile rosé that should be the go-to rosé for you this summer, great value as well. And then we've got the Roulerie from Rosé d'Anjou. Now this is a Gamay, predominantly Gamay grape variety, very fruity, soft, not as dry as the others but still dry, but really refreshing, wonderful to drink on its own, and comes to its own with seafood. So I really recommend, if you want to explore rosé in a bit more depth, I would definitely go with this pack. You'll get full notes with the pack and food suggestions with it. But I think your eyes will be opened. I really recommend you go for this rosé pack. Thanks very much. So I hope that's whetted your appetite to try some amazing rosé and just discover the incredible diversity that's on offer, and just to see the improvements in quality there's been over the last few years. I'd really appreciate any feedback you have. Please make any comments and like this video, and I'll be back very soon with some more recommendations. Thanks very much.